Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, it's your boy Dez. Got my brother right here, Mac. And we officially, finally started
Bruh,
the podcast. This is the first one.
it's the first one, bro. We've been talking about this for like a while.
I know,
we
bro.
finally about to get it cracking in our podcast. This is up, man. I like it though. I like it. Something new, something. We talk sports, we talk football, we talk all type of basketball, all of it, all the things that go on in life and current news. And this time we just started talking and letting people hear it.
Bro, we do it all the time. All the time. And our conversations be so lengthy. And we just be diving in so heavily in it. So, yeah, we just wanted to bring that to y'all. We're going to bring the authenticity and bring the real, man. Mac&Company. Let's go. How you doing, though, bro? Health-wise, family-wise?
Man, health-wise, man, we just getting old, as it is, trying to keep up with these kids these days, man. But, man, like, they got me all over the place, man. Travel sports, soccer, football, basketball.
You be traveling, bro.
It don't stop, man. Shoot, this past weekend, past week, man, was at the boys' football game, high school football game,
Right. How that was.
It was actually pretty entertaining, Like, I stay up on the current news about some of the players around the way and watching some of the, the teams and stuff, but it was actually really good. I mean, my son wasn't out there playing, but I'm keeping it real. But, no, it was good to see the new transition of football at Bartram. They got a new coach in a way. This is going into his third season.
How they looking, bro? They straight or like?
I will say this, and then I'm gonna try to keep it nice in the PG way, but like they're trying, they're working things, and I like what I saw, because what I saw is them really digging down into how they're gonna structure the offense to the players they had. Some coaches be like, hey, this is the offense I'm going to run. You got to get your players on to how they're going to run it. I actually like what Bartram was doing. Bartram Trail High School, they actually was adapting to the players they got. They got a nice, good, athletic quarterback that, fell into them now, young boy. And they got like three or four good running backs that they're rotating. So I like the triple option, kind of Georgia Tech little look at things. I like it.
I heard they got a nice defensive end, bro. I heard they defensive end committed somewhere. I gotta look to see, but I heard they got a nice D lineman, bro. That's stout, bro.
I will say that the defensive line, the defense is definitely going to hold their own. Now, I'm more excited about the offense. Some of the kids I used to coach up, so I'm excited to see how my boy Cam goes out there, Cam Ganther.
That's right. I remember Cam. Cam. Cam nasty with it.
And he had 3 touchdowns, 3 tutties in the little jamboree. Punt return. No, it was a kickoff return.
Shout out to Cam, bro.
Yes.
Okay. I see you, sir.
I want to say it was another punt return. One of them got called back. Then he had a catch. No, two catching touchdowns, and it was nasty, bro. Boy doing his thing, man. So that's one thing I definitely will say that, they're working with something good, and I like what I see.
Okay. Now, what?
No, well, also what I saw from Fleming Island. Don't know most of the kids out there, but I saw the quarterback out there. What's his name? I looked it up not too long ago. What is his name? Grayson Crinch. Bro. Bro, up and coming. I think right now he's probably rated as a 3-star, but like he looked pretty good. I think like if the receivers can catch the ball and catch up to his rhythm, boy's nice.
He reading the field,
and he's a dual threat. He's an athlete, so he's a dual threat. But what I saw, his mobility, running out the pocket, running and throwing on the go.
Was he getting through progressions though?
Yes.
So like you got 1, you got 2. All right, let me just hit the check down. Or like
for me, I'm a hardest critic. I was impressed. I was like, boy, he's nice. He just need to get them boys, his team up on his page. Okay. His wide receivers on his page.
Okay.
One more thing I want to say. I saw another kid from Flagler Palm Coast, and I don't know how to say his name. And an inmate at a Jedi. I'm sorry. I don't want to mess up your name, but boy, you nice. 23. 23 out that backfield. Every time I seen that boy, running back. That boy, hey, he hit like 2 cuts. Boom! 75-yard touchdown.
So we got to keep an eye on him.
Yes. Boy was running nice. And I was like, yo, who that? Let me look this boy up. So 23, I apologize. And Lemonade, Johnny, hey.
Shut your
Hey, boy, you nice. That's all I want to say. You nice. And I'm going to watch what you got going on this year, boy.
Okay. Who the top dogs in this area? Because we know, of course, you got the IMGs of the world, the St. Thomas Aquinas, you know what I'm saying, Miami Central. Like, who the top dogs? Like, is Bartram going to have a great season? Are they going to get to the playoffs again? Is Bushhold there? Is Ponte Vedra there?
Buchholz.
Buchholz. My bad. Is Reigns there?
Reigns will be back again. I've already taken this back. They lost a lot of players, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but definitely when you look at the power rankings, they got Reigns ranked in the top 10. They also got our team, Mandarin. So out of our area, we got 2 teams that are ranked up there that have a good potential to going back. I will say Mandarin has a good chance because we all know big time Bryson Wright.
Yeah.
All right. He definitely is a man that among among boys. Like he's gonna demand two coverages. I mean, he's gonna demand a double. If you're not doubling them, if you got 1-on-1, you're in trouble. Yeah, you're in trouble. It don't matter if your corner is that good like that, you're in trouble because that boy going high point. He's just got the moves to it.
Did he commit?
Not yet, but
where you want him to go? Hey, you ain't even got it on though. You ain't even repping.
I'm representing my company, you know what I mean? But this orange, this flashy orange, kind of let you know it's only one orange, all right? And I ain't got the green to go with it right now, so we ain't Clemson, baby. But we orange and green, so yes, baby. I'm gonna throw
Tennessee balls.
That's that burnt orange, bro. Actually, no, that's Texas, but they in that same thing. I'm gonna throw it to you, baby, because that's where he got A1 there. He got No Cut Nick. And boy, he got Mally. And the thing about it, they all train together. And there's one more thing I'm missing. His boy, Samorian Wingo from St. Aug, bro.
It's the Aug.
It's the Aug. But yes, that's my college. I am biased, but I really do believe that's where he goes. His quarterback already committed to Miami. So they're kind of like, it's like everything just...
That would be sexy, though.
Reeling them in,
Hey,
baby.
right. That would be hot. I like that.
But there's a couple other names out here, I ain't trying to just steal just give the limelight on Bryson. But we got a couple guys around the area that have already committed to places. A couple of 3-stars. We got maybe 1 4-star on the way, 3 4-star. We got Desmond Malpress out of Atlantic Coast High School, defensive end.
Shout out to Malpress.
Yep. He committed to Clemson. He's ranked. He's ranked 28 out of the state. I want to make sure I say that right because he ain't 28. He ain't 28 out over the nation. He's 28 state. 92 out of the state is Terrell Pickney. The second linebacker out of Trinity Christian, so somebody to watch out for. He's committed USF. We got Marcus Small, offensive tackle out of First Coast. He's 108, committed to Syracuse. Cash Cowboy. I kind of want to see what this boy about,
Okay, where he at?
Ponte Vedra.
Oh, he down the way.
He down the road. He's a strong safety. He's 109. He committed to UCF. So I want to see him go check him out, see what he's about,
Hey, no aerosol or he Cam Chancellor out there like.
I don't know. Hey, Coy, I gotta see what he got.
Okay.
So it's just a couple guys out this way I definitely want to check out, and then I'm gonna say a couple more. Spruce Creek, Caden Woody, linebacker, uncommitted, number 24, 124 out of the state. Another 136, Kindred Outland, my bad. Defensive line out of Mandarin.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say one more. Julius Lacrosse, the third defensive lineman out of University of Christian. He's 143. So I kind of want to see what these kids are about this year. I know we got some good couple games coming up, so.
That's right. Who the matchups this week? Who the matchups? Because it is Friday Night Lights.
It is.
And for those who don't know, I used to do Friday Night Lights.
You did.
I used to go out there and I'll be out there to the hottest game of the week. and faithfully record. But you know, life be lifing, y'all. And
you put the city on notice, man, because people they was calling me, they was talking about you in your recording, so they like what you did, man.
That's crazy that you say that, bro, because I ain't even realize I was making an impact like that until I had sat it down. And like when I came back to it, I was like, oh, I got a couple followers. Oh, comments. Oh, likes. Oh, views. Bro, I think I had, and it's on some small scale stuff, but I didn't realize, I think I had like 1,000 views on one video, bro.
Yep.
And I was like, damn. So, yeah, no, man. We're going to try to pick things back up, but got a little daughter, man. Hey, I gotta do me. You know what I'm saying?
Life be lifing, bro. I totally understand, man.
But yeah, man. What's the big matchups this week?
I mean, you know, it's week 1, so everybody gonna come out fire. Everybody hot and fire for the season opener. So I'm gonna call out a couple games I see. I see Bulls. They got a couple guys. They got Xander running back, and they got a defensive end. You know, big recruits. So we're gonna see. They got a home game against Columbia, and that's number 8 and number 2 out of like the area where they got them ranked at.
Yeah.
Revolt First Coast. You know, I don't know about that.
Bishop Kenny, they something this year or nah?
Bishop Kennedy. I mean, they got a player. They're playing. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. They got some players, you know, Caleb Madison, running back. So we'll see what they got, you know. Fleming Island, Atlantic Coast. I want to see what that's about. That's not bad, you know.
Mandarin though, they 3.
Who?
Mandarin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they playing this week.
Yeah.
Against MacArthur.
I'm curious, even though it's a school that's not really highly sought, but Impact Christian. At Chili's, I know some people. I know a lot of names are out there, so I want to check that one out. You know, I think Mandarin is going to go ahead and dog wipe MacArthur. No disrespect, you know. This is in Broward County.
Wow, Takoi got them names in that hat. They going against Bartram this week.
Ooh, yeah.
They got the name in that hat.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I know they basketball squad lit, but I ain't know hey, we're gonna see what they football squad.
Reigns at Oakleaf. That's definitely gonna be a good game.
Reigns, they got them listed as number 1 in this.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Reigns though.
I'm excited about St. Aug, man. I know. I know a lot of kids out that way, and I can't wait to see what these kids be about, man. You know, I've coached them when they was in little football, but I'm excited to see what they got going on. They got a lot of turnover. They got a lot of changes that happen at that school, you know, and I'm excited to see, you know, what these young kids got, you know, and I got the names. I'm gonna hold them tight because they my boys. They're my little proteges. So I'm so excited to see what they do. And I think they're gonna come out fire. I think that's my like little dark horse team right there, you know. Yeah. So that's all I see this week, you know. Definitely want to see what that University Christian at Ponte Vedra. That definitely might be a game. So there's a couple, about 5-6 games, you know. I don't know what Takoi basketball. they basketball. I'm not gonna say too much about their football, but they basketball.
Nah, I feel that. Yeah, no, man. And then you got Nice and Creekside. Yeah, all in there. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, that's great. I like that. With all those up and coming and committed and non-committals, I think we got something to look at. But the kind of transition now, who do you think is going to have the best draft recruit going into college now? Like,
so you talking about
who gonna have the best recruit? Like, we got right now listed Oregon, or not Oregon's number 1. Ohio State's 1, right?
So for the last year or this year going into...
So going into next year.
Texas A&M. Texas A&M has the number 1 class right now. They sitting good with like 2 5-stars and 15 4-stars. So they got... And they spending the bag though. They spending that old money out there. They spending that money. That's the great thing about recruiting. Is that like that NIL changed a lot. So you paying these players, man. I actually saw a video the other day about the highest paid players out there, and I can't lie, I'm not disgusted with it, but I'm just like, dang, these boys getting 35. I think the highest I seen was $6.5 million, and that's my team, Miami. Miami gave Darian Minson 6.5 mil.
How do you regulate that though, bro? How are we going? Like, it's going to continue to rise. Like,
so the small schools going. That's the thing about it. The small schools are not going to be able to benefit from this at all because they're not going to be able to compete with getting any type of these players. So I see the bad and I see the good. I you know, yes, you can call me biased. The reason why I am happy about it is because the crazy thing is this has been happening for years, man. It's been paid under the table through cars, yeah. And you know, sorry, but Saban gone out of there. Saban's like, hey, it's legal now. I'm done. I'm done.
Saban said I can't do it.
I'm done. You know, hey, he rode out when he needed to ride out because Bama is not going to be the same. I'm sorry, Kalen. Dubois. They done, boy. They're not gonna be the same. Yes, they got a good
so that gives a lot of parity in college now with the NRLs.
It does.
So those are the pros and cons to it.
Yep.
That's interesting. Because I've always looked at that and it's like, dang, yo, all these schools are going looking like the LA Dodgers. How they just keep paying and there's no cap on that thing.
You know what's crazy as we talked about this right now? Alabama's not even ranked in the top 35. And let me scroll back and look at this again. Alabama.
What about the transfer portal? Is this including transfer portals too?
Well, not yet. This is this in recruiting right now.
That's crazy.
And you got UCLA on 19. Like Alabama is not in the top 35.
14 commits, two 5-stars.
They're 42. They're 42 right now for this year upcoming. They got
2 5-stars.
Yeah, potentially 2 5-stars. They got 14. But the thing about it, you got teams like Northwestern. I get it. We still kind of early because December this is the first time where they'll have the first wave of recruits signed. But for Bama to be this far down, I get it. It's still early, but people are committing early. Kids are like, say, I don't want to have to go through all this back and forth. They want the season to start and focus on their season so they can get ready to go into college.
That's smart, though. It's smart. You ain't got to worry about all that hassle back and forth. I mean,
my Hurricanes is number 5. Number 2, though, just want to make sure everybody know that, you know, on the verge, possibly becoming number 1. But either way, we sitting good 5 stars.
So 11. What you think? I feel like a lot of the talent was always distributed out of Cali, Texas, and Florida. Is Florida now number 1? As far as the best talent.
You know, this is always going to be an arguing debate. Everybody's going to always argue that Texas is better, Cali is better, or Florida. But Florida, you know, it's about that speed. We about that speed. We're athleticism. We got some dogs that are hungry. You know, I'm not saying Texas and Cali ain't hungry either, but I mean, it's debatable. No matter what, people are going to debate it. Where's the best talent coming out of? And every year it fluctuates. You're going to have a lot coming out of Texas. You got a lot coming out of Cali. But Florida stay faithful. We got dogs, you know.
Is there one I didn't mention?
As a state?
Yeah.
I mean, Ohio, you know, like Ohio, they
Ohio?
Georgia?
I was thinking Georgia, but
I mean, Ohio be having some country breads, man, and them boys, they got athleticism. I'm not an Ohio State fan at all. I'm not at all, but I'm going to call it what I see. Yeah, I'm going to call it. Ohio be having some players come out of there, man. They be having some heads. But then you got the D.C., Maryland area. You got folk, you know, they got.
I just feel like cats from everywhere commit to Ohio State. They not feeding any type of homegrown, you know what I'm saying? I feel like all the players that go up there aren't from there.
I mean, but that's the same thing when you talk about IMG. IMG is one of the biggest, best high schools that's semi-college, really college,
True.
That people don't live here, but they come here and they out of IMG and then they go to their school. So it's the same thing. You know, a lot of guys from Georgia or from all around come to IMG just to, you know, get that recognition.
So it's almost like a cheat code.
Yeah, you know, so the same thing. You got that in Nevada. You got the Bishop Gorman out there. You got that in Cali. You got that all over the place.
Nasty.
Yeah. You got that all. You got that all everywhere where they got these, schools that, or semi colleges, and they go there and they don't belong there. I'm not saying they don't belong there. They're not from there, and then they, do recruiting.
So who you got this year, man? Outside of Miami, if you had to choose a team to take it all the way without being biased on your squad, who you got?
It's really tough. There's like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 teams that I actually like, and I'm curious to see what happens. But I'm gonna say right now, who I would say at my top that I'm kind of curious on is Oregon.
I was thinking Oregon. I didn't think you was gonna say it though.
Oregon.
I was thinking Oregon. I like Dante Moore.
Oregon and Notre Dame. Like Notre Dame. Notre Dame. They have, even though Miami faces them, and it's gonna be a tough game. I think Notre Dame is very hungry. They got a good coach and they got a good squad. They got a lot of depth coming in, and they're gonna be a team to watch out for. Carr is stepping into a development, a better year, an upgraded year now that he ain't got to worry about what's over his shoulders at quarterback. So I think that he improves. The defensive line, defense improves. They got a whole bunch of running backs, the wide receivers. They got people that transferred over there, DJ McKinley. So the corners on lock. The defense is gonna be pretty stout out there. So I'm
really,
I'm pretty,
At Notre Dame.
At Notre Dame.
What's their schedule like? Is it soft? Is it?
Yeah. I don't think Notre Dame's schedule is anything to be like impressive. I think they got an easy cake win to get themselves around. Get in there. I have to say the same thing about Miami, but
oh my gosh, let's not. Oh, bro.
If
y'all lose 2 games, y'all are done.
We're not.
Y'all are
Miami's
done.
not losing 2 games.
That soft schedule.
It is
Lord.
what it is.
Y'all better go undefeated.
It is. Let me see what Notre Dame's at with their schedule. So
I think Ole Miss might be a dark horse.
Ole Miss? I do like Ole Miss because I like Kewan Lacey. And they got a good defensive line, and Chambers is coming back. Trinidad,
Trinidad.
So yeah.
I think he's gonna be nice.
But see,
does Arch take a step?
He has to. He has to. Like this is it's put up or shut up. He's given a Lambo, and he has every single weapon, every control, every NOS, whatever he wants. Bro, he got everything. He got Ryan Wingo. He got Cam Coleman. He got running backs, some others. They got defense. He got everything he wants, man. Right now, he can't ask for much more. So for me, to believe that he is amongst the family name of that Manning, he's getting paid. He's already getting paid off of the name.
Ridiculous.
He gotta live up to the name.
That NIL bag is crazy.
He's gotta live up to the name this year. And that's taking his team. It don't matter. Week 2 is where it's at. That's Ohio State.
Off the gate.
Off the gate.
Shoot.
Week 2 is Ohio State.
At least they get that little warm up. Who they got?
It'll warm up.
Yeah.
Warm up game. But
you get right.
But yeah, week 2 is Ohio State, and that's gonna be a big time game. So if he takes it off, which I believe he can, then Texas is definitely, is going to want to be them teams that's up there. I didn't mention them just because they're going to be up there. But I think the team that I'm interested to really see and all the transfer they got, and Dante Moore unwriting the awful playoff game he had, I think Oregon should be the team to definitely watch out for this year. They're loaded, defensive line, offensive line, defensively, offensively, like. Hey, let's go, Dante Moore. You want to get yourselves up there? You want to be a top pick? You better lock it in this year.
Now, with all that being said, does Miami rank over them?
Rank over what? Right now, they're not.
I'm talking about when it comes down to it. If they saw Oregon in the playoffs, bias out of it. Miami getting them?
All right, bias out of it. Miami's some dogs, bro. Miami's some dogs. So I think Miami has to, with their schedule this year, they still have a lot of questions to figure out. Offensive line, which is still going to be good because that's what Mario Cristobal.
I was going to say, Mario can figure it out.
He'll figure it out.
Mario will figure it out.
I think they have a lot of games to kind of figure out their identity of what they are.
A lot of soft games.
A lot, whatever you call it, what you want. But they got time. They got time to figure out what they are and how strong they are. So I'll say out the gate right now, I'm gonna say Oregon, just because they have the depth. They have a
first
lot.
and only test is Notre Dame.
Who? Oh, this year? Yeah,
Miami.
yeah. I mean, you can talk about. You can say the only test is that, but don't sleep on the ACC. They got some tough teams out there, man. They got some tough teams, so they'll be tested. They will be tested because think about it. When you're the number one team, everybody's gonna come out and get what you can get, and they're gonna throw the book. They're gonna throw everything they got, trick play, whatnot. You know, they're gonna go all out because they want to take what you got.
Y'all better not lose.
They better not lose. They cannot lose, and I know they won't lose. The only team the only team they're gonna have a struggle with is Notre Dame. It's gonna be their test, but it's fine. But I say to answer your question, no bias. About bias opinion, I'm gonna say Oregon. Oregon. As much as I want to go with Miami, I think Oregon, but I think Miami will move themselves into that category once they get a couple games up.
How you feel about the playoffs system? They trying to move it up to 24.
I think that's stupid, man. Like, in my opinion, I don't think football is not geared to be a March Madness.
I'm about to say.
Nah,
bring in the March Madness brackets, baby.
I think right now,
why not? Why not?
Because it's too much on the body, man. It's too much on the body for these kids. Yes, it's exciting for the fans, but
they want more money anyway.
I mean, whatever. I think
it's a business.
I think 16 will be the cap to me. You go beyond 16, now you're looking for like this. Look at last year, Tulane. Like, I get it, man. You had a great season.
Hey,
you don't belong there.
Hey,
you don't belong there.
What happened to what was that team? It wasn't Bama. Was it Bama? Somebody got blasted.
Barnett.
Somebody got blasted.
Oh,
and it was embarrassing.
Bama. Bama got blasted by somebody, and it was just like, what are y'all doing, Bama? Was it Indiana?
Yeah, I think Indiana blasted them. Indiana blasted them, bro. So who's to say we can't see another Cinderella team?
Nah, I mean, but Indiana ain't no Cinderella team. Their offensive line is going to be stout like crazy. So I think that right now, looking at it, I think 16 is enough. You get an opportunity for some of them schools to get a chance, and then after that,
38-3.
Who's that?
Indiana stomped on Bama.
Yeah.
And then, because if we just talking strictly competitive in the playoffs, bro, Oregon stomped out Texas Tech, and they had a bye week.
But see, Texas Tech was that team again. One of them teams that I'm not saying they don't belong there, but like, come on, Texas Tech, y'all spending a lot of money, y'all trying to get these players, but like y'all in the Big 12 though, y'all in the Big 12, and I'm not saying that's a low conference right there.
JMU put up a better fight against Oregon.
They did.
And they were ranked 12. JMU put up a better fight than Texas Tech, who had the bye week? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You might as well just make it a Cinderella, a whole March Madness, and see what Cinderella team pops out. I'm just saying, bro. More money.
Yeah, I think that this year, it's already moving up. I think if you go to 16, that's it. I think that's after 16, bro. You start going crazy, bro. I just think there's teams that don't belong there, man, and teams that gonna get embarrassed. So I mean, you're right. You never know. Every is what, how they say, any given Sunday. Well, in college it's any given day now, right? So I look at it that 16 is enough. You go after 16, now you're asking for extra stuff that is undue to the body. That's my thought process on it.
Well, in that case, who's coming out? Going is Arch coming out? Jeremiah Smith coming out?
I mean,
is who coming out this year?
It's all skeptical, but I will say more definitely gonna come out. I don't think Arch gonna come out because I think he's gonna have more to prove.
Chamberlain,
yeah, he's got to come out. He's gonna come out. Yep. Kiwan coming out. Mensa, I believe, is definitely gonna come out. So you got some
Mensa's fourth year.
Yep. No, third. Well, redshirt. He got a redshirt year, so essentially fourth year. This is his junior year, so essentially he could He could do another year, but I think it's his red shirt, so he'll come out. He'll come out this year. So it's gonna be some. It's gonna be some dogs in the playoffs.
Is it gonna be a heavy loaded offensive draft, or is it gonna be? Or do you think it'll be more so defensive draft?
Last year was a lot of defensive linemen draft and a lot of defensive players, but I think it was more defensive linemen than anything. I think this year. Is going to be offensively. I think it's going to be, you're going to have, Miami's got, Fletcher coming out, so I think it's a lot of running backs, a lot of quarterbacks, offensive line. I think Indiana losing their whole offensive line this year. They all seniors. So yeah, it's going to be definitely probably an offensive year, but I mean, you never know. Some guys might shoot. They're trying to go away with the rule of having these 8-year beyond seniors, so I think those COVID babies. I think those COVID ones are about to be Knicks. So yeah, man.
Looking at the mock, bro, they got Mensa going 1.
Mensa, see,
over Arch.
They got Arch in it. I don't think Arch goes.
They got Mensa going to the Cardinals.
Ooh, Cardinals. Why the Cardinals? They just got Beck. They got Beck. I don't.
You really think Beck gonna do something this year?
I think Beck. I think Beck is gonna turn some heads. Don't sleep on that boy, bro.
Does Beck start at some point this year?
Yes. At some point this season, you give me that.
Barring injury, does he start or does he start because of injury?
You know what? Don't put that wild card. Hey, it don't have to be injuries. I think he just gonna outperform this next year. Yeah.
So we got our fantasy coming up. Do you draft Beck as a handcuff?
Yeah. If in my later picks in my thing, ain't nothing else out there.
So for those who don't know, we have a fantasy league and it's a 2-quarterback league. So it's really quarterback centric. And if you don't get your quarterbacks either in the top end of the draft or somewhat, middle, yeah, you're pretty much cooked. And it gets to the point towards the tail end of the draft where you actually gotta have handcuffs for the backups because you're predicting injuries, so to speak. So that's why I asked that. But yeah, man, dang. So they got Jeremiah Smith going to the Dolphins, bro. How you feel about that?
Jeremiah Smith?
Yeah.
I like that. I love that a lot. Only why? Because they've been missing a wide receiver. I get it. We had Tyreek Hill, but we had Tua, and Tua couldn't push the ball down there to him. He threw the ball up, tried to throw it early. It just didn't look right. It didn't work. So I think this year, getting a whole new slate of not this year, but if that falls into our place, that'd be great because Miami needs that. They need, and Jeremiah Smith owes his damn city, bro. He owes his city something. So that'd be a great time, great opportunity for him to get back.
Coming home.
Yup.
Coming home. Yep. Bruh. So I think the world's gonna veto this. I don't think that. I think they're gonna pull Eli with Arch. They got Arch going to the Jets.
Bro, his year's done. His career is over. Who's the last quarterback to do good? Because you can't even say Rodgers did good. Who's the last quarterback that actually did good? Chad Pennington? That's early 2000s.
I apologize to all my Jets fans, but man,
they don't do right.
It's something organizationally wrong with that. And if we're thinking that it starts at the top of the owner. Y'all got all this talent, y'all get them, and they just die off. Their career just ends abruptly.
They got a mock one saying Dante Moore goes to Cleveland Brown.
I saw that too.
I'm like,
yeah, Cleveland.
Cleveland. As much as
Cleveland's almost in that boat.
Same thing, bro. They don't drafted 3. Bro, they drafted 3.
Baker left is flourishing.
I remember when they had drafted.
Look, Miles about to go get a ring.
Miles who? Oh yeah,
Miles about to go get a ring.
Where's he at again?
He in LA, bro.
Oh gosh.
He in LA, bro.
Yeah.
He about to go get a ring. Aaron Donald, if he come back too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. You gotta leave Cleveland to go get a ring. I mean, it ain't crazy, but it's just like.
Yeah, man. I hope Shador can flip the script, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Shador need to get up out of there too.
Yeah.
Shador need to go play behind somebody and then step in and earn his way. Earn his way. They got Atlanta at 8, bro.
Atlanta at 8 picking the offensive tackle. I see that. I see that.
Bruh. Atlanta about to be high. They're gonna have a higher pick, bro.
I like that New Orleans Dylan Stewart, bro. He's nice out of South Carolina, but I don't like it going to my nemesis. I don't like that going to New Orleans.
Where's Sellers? What happened to Sellers?
Sellers, man, he got a lot. So again,
I just thought about that.
Sellers, this will be his last year too.
He's still there?
Yeah, this will be his last year. But
bro, he had that wave and then fell off.
Had a wave. They had a really good wave. I want to say, I want to say it was Bama. I really want to say it was Bama. They had a really good wave, but then messed around and lost the game it was Georgia or something. It was a game they shouldn't have lost, and they lost that game. And it was just like
turnovers and stuff like that.
Yep.
Damn.
And Sellers could not quarterback his way. He could do it with his legs, but he couldn't quarterback his way to a chance to a win out that. And that definitely would have put him on the map right there. But, yeah.
Bro was looking like the next Lamar, dog. I was like, oof.
Yeah, so this will be his last year to see what's up. And see if he can do it. Yeah, Ole Miss got they got a good chance because they got a lot of guys on the defensive line coming out.
Dez Green from LSU.
Oh, tight end?
Yeah.
Jamar Johnson, though, good tight end out of Oregon. Yeah.
Who your Super Bowl predictions?
I'm gonna go with.
Don't make it easy either.
Don't say easy. I mean, you just said it, but I mean, I can't go with them. That's an easy pick.
That's a given.
Okay, all right. So let me go with something. Let me try something else.
Do a bowl prediction.
I'll do a bold and I'm gonna say who's equipped with a lot. I might. Is Baltimore a bold? Is that bold?
I mean, Lamar finally stepping in and taking over and finally, getting over that hump. I mean,
is that bold? Is that too far? Is that not bold enough? I think Lamar and the team bounce back, and I think they find it.
Lamar represents the AFC. Who represents the NFC?
NFC. You know who I want to pick? I want to pick them Giants, bro, and I'm not a Giants fan. I'm not a Giants fan, but I think that I'm excited to see what them Giants put together, and when Harbaugh come over there, Harbaugh don't mess up, bro.
You got too much faith in Harbaugh, though.
Bro. Harbaugh, hey, I believe.
You know what? I'm glad you said the Giants. I want to talk about them for just a second.
Scatterboo.
Cam Scatterboo is a dog. I like him. Neighbor's a dog. I like him. Even that rook they just picked up, Malachi Fields, a dog. I like him. Likely a dog.
Keep going now. Keep going.
Yeah. Hey, defensive line, nasty.
Defense, bro. That's why Harbaugh said, okay, I see what I got on defense.
Right.
I see what I can do with it. I can make something happen with this.
Right. But you notice the one name I didn't mention, right?
I know you ain't talking about Jackson Dart.
Bro.
I know you ain't talking about Jackson Dart, bro.
Bro.
I know you ain't saying about Jackson Dart.
And look, has all the talent, right? I just think his maturity is not there.
Why? What? Tell us why. Tell the people why.
Bro, this man acting like he invincible, bro. He acting like he Captain America in these streets.
Bro, he got the one little thing up under his
ro,
eye.
He acting like he Captain America.
Good, bro. Hey, bro, he had a great season last year. What do you mean?
He did. And he has to understand that we are in the NFL. And those are some big boys. You cannot constantly get hit like that. Bro, in a preseason, just got sent to the medical tent, bro. All because you didn't want to throw the ball away. Yeah, granted, he might have had not seen it, and that was the running back's fault. But, bro, his comments afterwards is what really struck me. Bro said, and I'm paraphrasing, but bro said, I don't understand why I keep getting into the tent. I said, yeah, nah, bro. You're not there yet, bro. So I think that alone is what's going to handicap him from making it above Philly and Cowboys.
Maybe at that one point in time, he was still going through a little dizzy phase, and they were talking to him. He maybe still a little dizzy.
He one hit away from looking like Tua.
Hey, don't put the Tua curse on nobody. Don't put the Tua curse on nobody, bro. I was so excited. All right, mind y'all, look, I am a South Florida fan of my Hurricanes, diehard. I'm a fan of the Dolphins, but I'm also a fan of the Falcons when it comes to the pros. So, as you know, I was excited to finally hear Tua was out of there in Miami. Not only to find out that he was leaving Miami, he was going right up the street to freaking Atlanta, and I was like, "Come on, man!"
That hurt my heart, bro.
I Tua probably should have retired, and I'm not trying to. I think just take care of your family, man. Retire because he was definitely not equipped to have that offense he had with all that speed. Yeah, he couldn't throw the deep ball. He had no power in his arm, and he's just decision making. Like, bro, stop trying to run the ball if you know you one hit away,
bruh.
Like, what?
And I know I'm not trying to be so hyperbolic in the moment, but like watching that preseason week 1 game, bro looked like a deer in headlights, and it pissed me off, bro. It pissed me off to the fullest.
I gotta see this clip. I wish you would play this clip. I gotta see the clip where you talking about where he was like, hi.
Bro, panic, bro. Like, as if you was a rookie. Like, you never stepped on an NFL field before. It was, bro. And being a fan, seeing Matt Ryan step into the president's of organizations, right? You're thinking, all right, he gonna bring the culture. He lived it. He was in it. He had a great career in Atlanta. You would think he would bring the culture back, right? By doing the right thing, by adding certain players with that mentality, that certain dog mentality. And then the first move you make was to sign Tua Tagovailoa. I say, yeah, no.
This the coach.
Oh Lord. At the end of the press conference that same game, Stefanski said that he's not concerned. And that threw up all the red flags for me because not only you said that and you're trying to sugarcoat what we all see, but bro, you're trying to bring a losing culture from Cleveland over to Atlanta.
The city can't take that. The city is not gonna stand for that.
Bruh, like what? If it looks bad, it's bad. Just say it. We all see it. Don't sugarcoat it. That's the irritating part about this. So I really have no faith in Atlanta this year. I honestly think that Atlanta, and I love them. That's my squad.
So you ain't rocking with them?
Bro.
You're not rocking with Atlanta?
Bro. I think Atlanta's going to wind up washing away all the talent, bro, they have on that team. And they're going to wind up and then seeing themselves in last place.
Oh, Lord.
If Jordan Tyson and them boys in New Orleans get it together,
they're looking pretty good. ETN.
They're a dark horse. I got Tampa and Carolina at the top of the division. I think Carolina might take it this year, but we'll see.
I can see that.
But
over Tampa.
Man, Atlanta, man, it's heartbreaking. I gotta take a step away from them, bro. But so finish though. You got NFC. You said Giants, and you said you got Baltimore.
Be more with you.
I think it's a toss up for me, bro, between Buffalo and Denver.
Buffalo and Denver for NFC.
I think Josh Allen might put on his cake this year. I think DJ Moore might be the guy that he might need.
I don't know, but I've been looking at this, not to go off the thing, but I've been looking at this mock draft. They talking about getting Nick Harbor, just this is mock, for from South Carolina to Buffalo. That right there, if they had that in their repertoire this year,
Yeah,
I definitely would say yes. Because, I mean, they love their tight ends. Knox and who's the other one?
Kincaid, nice.
Yeah, they got a good formation for
nice.
short yardage, tight ends, and run the ball. This guy right here, Nick Harbert, he should be a tight end, but Buddy is beast. Tall, big, but they got him listed as a wide receiver. He's fast, track star.
Oh, shoot.
If Buffalo does get him, whoo! If you say if they was to win it this year, they're going back to back with him, bro.
Yeah,
They go back to back with
I
him.
like Cincinnati, but it's only because they're gonna be up there only because they have a soft schedule. But I think it's gonna be Buffalo and Denver fighting it out, and I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I think out of the NFC, without going with the layup, I think
Spit it out.
I don't like saying this one,
Oh Lord.
but Dallas might do it, bro.
What? What?
What? What?
Bro, I like Quentin Williams.
What?
I'm not even gonna say offense. I like Quentin Williams, bro. He's not a bad drop off from Michael Parsons.
And then you like Caleb Downs.
I mean, you hyped him up,
It is a beast.
but I like Quentin Williams.
I don't see it.
Offensively, they're there though, bro.
They gonna throw like 40 times a game with that, bro. 40 attempts. Shoot. 40 attempts.
If not Dallas, bro, I definitely think Seattle will be in the mix again.
Yeah.
I definitely think that. But yeah, bro, I don't like saying that one. I don't.
You trying? So you doing a dark horse like me? That's all that is. That's a dark horse because I'm saying that the Giants. I'm not a fan of the Giants.
If Detroit gets Max Crosby, I would go with Detroit.
Oh, is he still out there?
So it's potential talks that during the season, the Raiders will see what they got and they're gonna trade him for more draft capital.
The hell are they waiting to see what they got? They scared?
I mean, they want to see. So I think teams are looking to see if Max is healthy. I think. So if Detroit picks up Max,
didn't he get traded? And then they said, hold on.
They reneged on that.
Who was it? Was it Detroit?
It was Baltimore.
Baltimore
reneged on
said,
it,
"Hey, I need to see MRI, X-rays,
CT
CTs,
scan,
everything.
all that.
If we don't see that, hey, deals we're off."
Yeah.
Look, they talking about them Star Boys. Them Star Boys. Is that Cowboys?
See, Von Miller. Oh, that's right. They picked up Von, bro.
Oh, did they? Ooh.
Bro, I think
the defense is looking pretty good.
I think Dallas might be in there, bro.
So Jerry, is it Jerry? Jerry get the glory.
Hey, Jerry might see them win one.
Does Jerry get the glory for all this? We'll see.
Yeah.
All right,
But
man.
man. We're gonna wrap things up though with an episode 1, Phone Bone. Yeah, man. Shout out to them boys though down here. That's getting all that shine this week, Friday.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Friday Night Lights.
Yep. Go check out the website, Master of Craft. We got shirts up. You got any shout outs you want?
Yes. I'm in your area. I'm in the whole area all around. I do pressure washing. I take care of my peoples. I'm a military vet, so hey, please let me come check out.
No, do not put your.
You gonna bleep that out?
Yeah, you put your email, son. Tell them to go to the website.
All right, come to the website. You gonna edit this part?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that.
Hey, so reach out. Hey, check me out. All right, check me out. Come to sidelinepressurewashing.com. Hey, go ahead and book an appointment. I'll come out there, give you a free quote, and I'm gonna take care of your house, man. Bring your house back to its beauty shine. All right. And one thing we always say is we don't cut corners, we clean them.
Follow your path, master your craft. We out.